Right, good morning. It is January 26th. We have had about 9 down days in a row. Well, actually, no, that's not true. We had a couple up days in there, but we're in a big drawdown. Let's check the reports. And I stayed up kind of late last night, so I'm going to take it easy on the trading today. Look at all these numbers right at the open, all this stuff. Oh wait, no, this already came out. Chain deflator, GDP. So B consensus. That's nice. What is this? Consumer spending increased, which should be bad because we're trying to tame inflation, but let's see. Initial claims for jobs were lower than forecasted. So again, good stuff. Good news. Good news happens today. Looks like an hour in, there's going to be a new home sales report coming out. And let's check the earnings. Visa, MasterCard, Comcast, SAP, Intel, big names. 3 of those in the morning. Should see some volatility. Wait. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, man, I am super tired. Okay, so I remember the rule that I set for yesterday, and that was watch the first 10 minutes of the open. That's what we're going to do. We are going to watch the first 10 minutes of the open. I wish they had a weekly view. That would be nice. Oh my gosh. We're right at the top Bali band. We got good reports though, so I really want to find a good earnings report that's free. That'd be nice. Earnings Whisper. Earnings Whisper. I think that was the site. Well, maybe everyone's on that site right now. Earnings Whisper. They posted at the end of the day. How was it yesterday? Looks like reported results. Boeing was down. What? I thought we had much bigger names yesterday than this. What is this crap? Huh. Most anticipated opening earnings. Let's see. So they already reported. Surprise. Ratings per share was up a lot. These are pretty good. It was bad. Southwest getting crushed. Oh my god. No Archaea good. Blackstone okay. Wow, revenue's down a lot for Blackstone. That's interesting. Alright, we're about to see the open, so let's switch back. We'll watch 10 minutes. Let us see what happens to the market. Oh, big push. Okay, so far looks bullish so far. Looks like big bull. The hourly is already kind of overbought though. Look at the RSI. 88. Man. Looks like it got up to even crazier numbers, like 95 or something. Wow. Wow. Okay, 40s is usually a good bounce spot to the downside. Let's see if it's respected here. Typically I would take a short, like here. Let's just assume I did 37 short with a 10-point stop. Oh. Oh, would have gotten stopped. Yeah, look at this nice upward trend. The day I decide to wait 10 minutes, right off the open, we get a really nice trend. Really decisive price action. This is quite nice. I'm going to try a little long here. I know it's early. I'm going to hold it over 45s. Oh. Looks like I only had 2 trades there. Yeah, it's just a little too chopping up too much for me. RSI peaked and we're having some sideways action, which is typically a good short entry. I just accidentally had a second trade on there that also ended up being in the money. So look at us, up $4. Alright, so we're seeing some divergence here on the range bars. So you would think a short somewhere up here would be good. 65 entry with 75 stop. Whoa. Yeah, I stayed up till like 2 a.m. last night. RSI is quite high. Now look at that. Divergence on the RSI. Now we should see a touch of the lower Bali. 69 is a high. Yeah, look at that. Let's see where we get to when we get this lower Bali band. The lower RSI and the lower Bali band. So we hit the lower Bali, which was right at 50. Boom. Yeah, I mean that's a nice play, right? Like here, got up over the 70 RSI, and then started to see divergence. Yeah, so I guess that strategy that I was talking about is good if you look for divergence over the 70 RSI. Well, although, see here we had divergence here and nothing happened, so it doesn't always play out. But it seems to play out a decent number of times. And I didn't enter because we're trying to do the 10-minute rule. No, we are doing the 10-minute rule. We're not trying. Do or do not. There is no try. Oh, regarding TraderGo, made a change last night that's going to make it a lot easier to upload trades. That is, if you upload trades and then trade some more and try to upload the same file, it's not gonna make any duplicates. It's gonna understand when there's a duplicate trade, and it's only gonna add the new stuff. So it's pretty nice. It's not in production yet, but I should have it pushed to production here at the end of the day. Okay, so we had a bounce there on 25, which was a good entry in my opinion to the long side. So I would have bought there, but we're doing 10 minutes. So oh my gosh. Yeah, this is good. Screen time is good practice. I don't know what happened this morning, but I just feel a little different regarding my losses. I'm just kind of like learning to understand more so that they're inevitable, you know, and it's more so how you recover from them. So yeah, that was a great spot to buy. Unfortunately, I did not. But it's good to watch things go without you, just to train discipline. 15 minutes. Big buys this morning. Earnings must be getting crushed. I'm just checking the old corn here on the other screen. See what the corn prices are. Pretty good, actually. Of course, I'm talking about Bitcoin. Came down to 60s. Almost looks like we have divergence. Yeah, I would say that's divergence. RSI is lower and price is higher, or price is about the same. So, yeah, good spot for shorts. Okay. Looks like this 5 is going to close with a pin. Might be starting to peter out here. Peter. Okay. Okay, looks like a possible 50 bounce. What was that, 45s? Yeah. Almost to the T. Let's see if we get a push under the RSI. And then I want to think about buying, honestly. Are we going to get down to 55s? We are. I'm going to go ahead and buy. Should I keep a really tight stop? We are kind of buying really close to the mean here. Target of 75s, keeping it to one contract, one child policy. Looks like it might be dumping. Hard to tell. This 5 minutes going to close here in 20 seconds. Am I just being impatient? I am. Let's see. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see a little push upwards. There we go. There we go. Nicely done. Ah, I was going to say. Should have gotten out for 10 points, but barely got like 3 or something. 10 to 49s. Yeah, I'm going to buy another one. Oops. I'm in like buy one contract. Okay, that was bad. Ugh. Big loser, guys. One more trade. So I was struggling with a long. And then I was like, oh, it came down. Let me get into another long. And instantly took tons of heat. Ridiculous. Basically have one more trade. Let's look for a good one. Let's see. Looks like this 5 minute bar is going to be red. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can. This is more of a chase trade. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. Looking good. Let's get down to 31s. Come on. 31s. Let's get it. Let's get the 31s. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. $35s. Ugh. Come on, man. There we go. Oh my God, it's struggling so bad. Ugh. Alright, I'll get short again. Got out of that like a chicken, you know? I'm in the money, so it's like, you know, I just gotta chill out. But this is a chase trade now. I think that's already 6 trades. Down 23. One good trade away from being green. What was that? 49s? Try another short under 40s. Although RSI is creeping up, so. I'm just going to go ahead and get out. Of course, it continues after I get out. Interesting how I'm trading today. Alright, well, I think I'm less than 20 out. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not good, but, you know, it's not bad. Yeah, man. Oh, jeez. 36 entry. Just needed to be patient. Oh, would have been 20 points. Man. Alright, well, I'm going to cut it short today. I feel like going back to sleep. My goodness. Man, all I had to do was nothing. Just for some reason, I was like, oh, I need to do something. Let me exit out of this trade. It would have been 25 points in the money. I think I held that for less than, I don't know, it was like 10 seconds or something. Really got to practice the hold times. Wow. Man, I could try an under 10 short. even though it's like a chase trade. There we go. Is it going over 10? Let's try a little short under 15s. Just as it's showing this low RSI, I'm like, oh yeah, let me get short at this like crazy low RSI level. I am trading like a fool. That is in from 7s short. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to hold this for like negative, you know, like 20 points against me. Yeah, 20s would have been a great entry. That's more my speed. Getting in short at 7s is not the way to go. Okay, let's assume this is the high. What is that, 20? Yeah, right at 21s basically. 22s would be the stop. Let's put it 23. Let's put it up to 25. Let's put it up to 26. Look at this entry. This is like, I don't know. This is like an entry for like people with dementia or something. I'm gonna get stopped out because my entry was so bad. Yeah, my God, what a terrible entry. Oh, you know what that was? That was a desperation trade, a revenge trade. I'm also over my trade numbers, so I'm done. Just doubled the loss again. I didn't 10x the loss, thank God. But I did, watch, that was the freaking top. 27s. Should we take a little trade under 27s? Oh no, it just broke 27s. Kind of want to try it, you know? Don't you know that I'm loco, guys? All right, let's see. What was that previous high, 30? No. Basically a 6-point stop, 7-point stop. Oh my God. Okay, all right, now we're totally done. That's enough. 17 down on the day, no. All right, let's review. Let's review how many rules I broke. Because I know I broke at least one. Actually, I broke 2. 26, 23, okay. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, copying this. Of course, now it's turning. I get out right at the tippity top. Happens a lot to me, doesn't it? You know, the stop should be well outside the Bolly bands. It shouldn't be inside the Bolly bands, and my entry should be like within 5 ticks or something of the Bolly bands. It's really slowing down, it would seem. Cooling off. Yeah, this one was really crap. That was just a crap trade. Okay, let me switch to trade to grow, so we can grow this discipline. All right. We're on a pretty bad streak. All right, uploaded successfully. 8 trades, very low trade count. Paste this puppy in. And let me also get a screenshot of the other thing that I need, which is the chart. And that is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely looks like 6 trades, not more than that. Okay. Getting that screenshot. Let me put it in here. So today's Thursday. tomorrow, I need to make sure to stick within all my constraints. Wow, price just came down a buttload, back down to my crappy entry. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. How it taunts me. Okay. So, let's see. Stayed up late. So quite groggy. Saw a good upward push off the open, but held out until, actually I had a trade there. Yeah, held out almost 2 minutes before putting on one tiny trade, then managed to hold off for the remaining 9 minutes. Ended up trading over 5. Ended up having over 5 trades, and some were terrible chase entries that I didn't have a tight stop for. A couple trades, well, I got out of quite quickly. Due to feeling anxious, uncomfortable. But those trades continued to trend in the money and hit targets. It would seem I have some kind of, it would seem a couple of trades I got out quite quickly. A couple of trades I got out of quite quickly due to feeling uncomfortable, but those trades continue to trend in the money and hit targets. It would seem I'm projecting some scarcity and anxiety from past losses, meanwhile letting losers run. I really want to experiment with like super tight stops and super low trade counts. Man, it just went down so much. My shorts would have worked out. On the 5-minute bar, if I would have just held out because it's a 5-minute trend, would have been great, but got out a little too quickly. I'm gonna actually take a screenshot of this real quick. I think this is valuable intel. I'm also going to paste the 5-minute chart. I think it looks pretty nice. Okay. It would seem I'm projecting some scarcity and anxiety from past losses, meanwhile letting losers run. Considering experimenting with very tight stops, like 3 points. 3 to 5 points. To force myself to find, to take better entries. Tomorrow, sticking under 5 trades, no matter what. 1 contract max. So the drawdown continues in the account. So where was that terrible entry? I think it was this guy. Terrible chase entry and terrible risk management by not having a stop. within 5 points, which is the rule for a chase trade. So this was 5 times bigger of a loss than it should have been. Very bad. What else? What else? What else? This one was kind of the same thing. Similar to the last big loss. Chase trade. Was it a chase trade? I mean, it was a chase trade. Chase trade with no tight stop. So yeah, it would seem admit you're wrong quickly on chase trades within 5 points. And yeah, over the last few days, they have not been profitable. Chase trades have not been profitable. And yeah, I need to have them extremely tight if I'm going to try them. All right, guys, I'm going to call it for today. So I'll share this day. You know, it's a red day. It's not crazy huge, which is nice. It should have been much lower. It was at 20, negative 20. So we're still drawing down the account, but just by a little bit. We're slowing down the acceleration to the downside, which should increase my confidence as I start getting some decent green days. But man, talk about, yeah, so I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 losses, and then I had one tiny green day. Before that I had one big down day, green day. Yeah, so I think I got to put up another chart here to make this a little bit more digestible, because this is just like, this looks sad. I got to make it look a little happier. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Trade well. It's a great day to trade. It looks like we're getting some cool trends. Man, I really got to start. I'm going to put this note in here as well, because these hold times are so low. So let me say this, that trade plans should be played out on the 5-minute chart, which should require 10-minute plus hold times. So yeah, I'm just starting to see logically how I need to hold my trades for longer. Because if we go back to the charts, look at this. Look at this. This is where I got in short as a chase trade. That last chase trade got out at basically the top, and then it went in my favor. And that was after this big 5-minute push down. You know, so yeah, waiting for a pullback to the top of the volley bands would have been the way to go. And instead, I chased with no tight stop, got out for a 20-point loss, and then it continued in the money for like 50 points plus. So yeah, I can see my mistakes quite clearly today, and yeah, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm starting to see a system come together that should be profitable. So we'll see. We will try tomorrow, and I will catch you guys then in the morning. Same thing. Friday should be a little trickier, but we'll do it anyway. We'll do it live. And yeah, we've got strict rules for next week as well. All right, guys, have a good day. I will catch you mañana.